Hello friends, welcome to 2021. I haven't really made one of these videos that all content creators make that's like, what am I doing in 2021? What's in store for me in 2021? Firstly, I better address the elephant in the room, or the two elephants in the room. Yes, I know I sound still a little sick. If you follow me on Twitter, you know that I've been sick all week, so apologies. Second thing is this, yes. I woke up today, whoa, hair's a mess, and I was like, I want to change my hair. I don't know why, but I was just like, let's just do it. I know what everyone's thinking, Josh, you need to run a toner through that thing. No, I kind of like the idea of like a little orange undertone to it. I kind of dig it. So this time I'm just going to kind of rock it. So yeah, I don't know any other reason than just, I was bored. Let's just do this. And I just thought about it last night, woke up this morning and was like, yep, this is what's happening. So yeah, we'll just run with it for a little while. Maybe I'll chuck color through it. I don't know. But now that that's out of the way, 2021. So in 2020, I kind of tried a lot of new things. You know, I went through the kind of idea of podcasting was my thing, and I tried to make a network out of it. It ended like it did because I was just getting burnt out. I ended all of my shows. I come back to podcasting. Everyone knows that. Everyone knows kind of how I undertake things and how I kind of attack things is I'm going to try it. If it doesn't work, I really have no shame in just moving on and being like, that didn't work for me, I'm moving on to the next thing. So 2021, you've probably seen that I've put out posts about what I'm kind of doing, but I wanted to kind of give you this video to be like, this is what I expect from myself and what you can kind of expect from me in 2021 if you really like my content. First things first, you know that Are You Recording Yet is going and swinging. It's really, really, really fun. I'm throwing around the idea, I don't know if I'm going to do this or not, where Are We Recording Yet is going to be in seasons, and there'll be little breaks in between each season to kind of allow me to catch up and record a bunch and just kind of break them up into seasons and do that. I don't know if I'm going to do that just yet, but it could be a thing. So there could only be a few more episodes of Are We Recording Yet before I take a little break with it, and then probably bring it back in March and then kind of do that. But I don't know yet. It could be an ongoing thing. I really am not sure. So that's Are We Recording Yet? And more of the same with that is just that kind of free-flowing conversation where it's just completely casual and I just kind of bring in different people to chat with every single week. So that's Are We Recording Yet? As you know, next week, January the 16th at 8 a.m. right here on this YouTube channel, exclusive to this YouTube channel as well. It won't be a podcast. I have to let everyone know that. Wrestling Reverb is coming back. It's going to be video. It's going to be a lot different than what it was before, and it's going to be done in specials. So these things will be just one-offs every now and again. I cannot commit to doing a wrestling show every single week because I will burn myself out with it. So I'm not going to. So it's going to be a specials whenever me and Kevin can kind of get together and record these. And I'm really excited to be able to bring back Wrestling Reverb in a small, different capacity. Just to kind of feel that kind of area of me, of like, I still want to talk about wrestling every single time I get on a podcast sometimes. But I don't want to burn myself out with wrestling. Wrestling is in a really weird spot at everything at the moment. So I'm kind of just like, this is what I want from wrestling, and this is what I can muster. This is what I can muster with wrestling. So me and Kevin are going to do little specials, and we're both really excited. Really, really excited to get it back in the swing of things. Now, specials could be, sometimes they might be back-to-back weeks. Sometimes there might be a month in between. Sometimes there might be 3 weeks. We really don't know. We haven't figured that part out yet. We're just going to kind of take it when it feels like it's ready to do another episode. We'll do another episode. So, and they'll drop at all different times, and you'll know on my Twitter for Wrestling Reverb. But me and Kevin are really excited. Again, I have to note, it will not be available on podcast services. It's going to be video only right here on YouTube. So you need to make sure that you subscribe, hit the bell notification so you know when they're coming out. You know? All that good stuff that YouTubers say. So Wrestling Reverb is coming back. I wanted to talk to you about Love Wrestling because Spencer, for anyone that doesn't know, at Spencer Love at Spenny Love, I should say, on Twitter, had this idea of, I don't know the genesis of Love Wrestling, and he was coming off doing some other things, but that's a question for him, approached me a few months ago and said, hey, I'm doing this, It's launching January 1st. I don't care what you do on this, but I want you a part of this. That's what he said to me. That's how it was pitched to me. I was kind of given an open slate, a blank canvas to do whatever I want. I could be a writer. I could make videos. I could literally just shoot the shit with him, I'm pretty sure, and he'd be happy. So, for everyone that knows, episode 1 is out now, lovewrestling.ca if you want to go to the website and find it. Network and Chill. It's my show where I do what I love most, is watching women's wrestling. I love women's wrestling. So I go back on the WWE Network. It is a watch-along style podcast. You just got to click the link, go to the timestamp, and watch wrestling with me. It is so chill, so casual. I've recorded a bunch of these, and they're honestly so fun, because I just get to watch wrestling. Kind of get that experience of watching wrestling with me. If you have any interest in that, this is the kind of way to do it. I'm really, 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 really excited to show you what I've been working on for these last few months with the show. So I'm excited for you to hear that. It's been really fun. Love Wrestling is something that I think could go places. I really do feel that with the talent that's on there, and just I feel very lucky, very, very lucky to be able to be included by Spencer and by Zach and everybody on the site. I'm a small part. I'm not saying that I'm all over this website, because I'm not. I leave it to the people that are better than me to do stuff like that, but I'm a small part that can contribute to that in the way I can, and that's loving wrestling on Love Wrestling. As cheesy as it sounds, but that's where I'm kind of at with that, and I'm really excited for you to hear everything with that and anything else I do with Love Wrestling, because I feel like it's going to open up a lot more opportunities for not just me, but everybody on there. And I really do think, like I said, I really do think it's something special with Love Wrestling. So get in on the ground floor while you can, while it's at its existence. It's at Love Wrestling CA on Twitter, if you want to follow them on Twitter. They're pretty much across the board with socials, Love Wrestling CA for pretty much everything. So go and check that out, and check out Network and Chill. I'm sure you'll probably like a podcast like that if you're into watch-along podcasts and you're just into watching cool women wrestle. So yeah, there's that. Of course, Twitch is what I love the most, and I'm not gonna say it in any other way. It's what I love the most. It is the most rewarding, most fun, just everything. Community on there is the best. I love being a part of these Twitch streams and doing some of the stuff that I've done. I'm working with some other people. Of course, you know, CFG Streams. I'm a member of there, which is crazy to even think that I'm a member of something like that. But it's just so crazy because they're just such wonderful people. So you can catch me on their streams. They'll be on my streams, I'm sure, as well. And I'm working with a really cool dude. His name is Sid at Crypto. You've seen me talk about him on my Twitter. He's kind of really loves editing, and editing is something that I'll brag about many things, but editing is not one of those things. I'm just not a great editor. I don't know what it is about it, but I just can't wrap my head around it. But he is very good at it. And I've approached him about editing some other things for my channel. So there's going to be some more coolly edited stuff coming to my YouTube, from stuff from Twitch and all of that kind of stuff. You know, all these full playthroughs that I do of different games and stuff like that. I'm trying to get some highlighted versions of them. Instead of having to watch a 3-hour video, you can watch a 40-minute condensed version. I'll still put up both on my YouTube, but I know some people want to watch it in half an hour, or they don't have 3 hours to spare, which is completely and utterly understandable. So, yeah, Sid's going to be editing some stuff from me, and I know he'll probably watch this, so big ups to you, Sid, for even, you know, for allowing me to approach you and being like, hey, can you do this for me? Because he knows that I don't like asking people for that kind of stuff, because I feel like I'm just a burden. But it's going to be cool because it makes me excited, because I get to present something that looks just so cool on my channel. So look out for stuff like that. Real life kind of stuff coming to YouTube as well. I'm working on doing some vlogs, which is not something I've ever done, and we're just going to kind of see what happens. A couple years ago, I did stuff like I cooked from the WWE cookbook. I did some like Hot Ones inspired things. I'm going to try and bring some stuff back like that, because I feel like that could be a lot of fun to do again, and just kind of explore that avenue. More stuff like this as well, where I just kind of give you updates, and just more kind of like sitting in my chair, just kind of shooting the shit and talking, and just kind of recording it and seeing what happens. More stuff like that. 5 reasons why is expanding. It's going to be more than just 5 reasons why I love something. There's going to be 5 reasons why I don't love something, why I hate something. And it's also not going to be just based on video games anymore. I'm going to do some other things with 5 reasons why I love a certain thing or dislike a certain thing. So get ready for that as well, because that I've been toying with, and I've recorded a few things and I'm like, okay, this could be a lot of fun as well. So more of that kind of stuff as well coming from me, and just across the board. I'm trying to really expand. If anything, I have a goal this year is expansion. I'm trying to see how far I can go, because I've said this many times. I've kind of given myself kind of a time frame of like, this is what I want to do, and I'm going to try and do anything I can to make this a reality. I'm very motivated to do so. I put in a lot of hard work, and I'm going to continue to do that. So if you want to support me, it is very much appreciated, whether it's a sub on Twitch, whether you're donating through Twitch, whether it's a sub here on YouTube just to even say, hey, grow your numbers, a like, a share, popping up in a Twitch stream, a comment on a video, whatever it is. You know I appreciate it, and I very much am like, please, it's the way I know that I'm doing something right, and it's the way I know that I can continue to expand and keep me motivated to continue to do stuff, because it's not the easiest thing sometimes. Is motivation of just being like, is anyone actually watching any of this? Is anyone actually paying any attention? That's the kind of the main drive sometimes, is that. So I really appreciate it all. I appreciate all the love last year, and I continue to appreciate everything this year. It's gonna be fingers crossed on this year. That's how I'm kind of approaching this year, but positive energy, you get it back. That's how I'm feeling. So all in all, I've got a lot that I want to do this year, and I'm just going to kind of tackle it head on. So if you're ready to experience this all with me, I appreciate it. Everyone that's taken the time with me, thank you very much, and onwards and upwards. I love you all very much. If you please could, if you're watching here tonight and you want to show your support, give a like on this video, click subscribe if you haven't subscribed, click on the notifications, the bell, so you get notifications of when new videos go up. All my links are in the description below. You can follow me on Twitch, you can sub to me on Twitch, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, you can join my Discord server, that's a lot of fun, that's growing. Just all of the different things that I have going on. I just really appreciate it, and I love the community that I built around this, so that's the kind of thing I've taken most of. So I love you all very much. I'll see you very soon for some more content. I know this is a little different and all that kind of stuff, but if there's anything you want to see from me, if you have any suggestions, if you have any just all-around feedback, just have a comment to leave. Drop it below, or hit me up on Twitter at JoshRobinson00. I'll leave all my links in the description below, and I hope you all stay safe, stay healthy, and just keep being you. It's great. Okay, much love everybody. Peace out.